Welcome to the accountancy class. Today we will solve a practical question based on T-shape account. So first of all, let us read the question. What is the question? Question is, put the following on proper side of debtors account, creditors account and cash account. So in this we have to prepare three accounts: debtors, creditors and cash account. So debtor is our asset, creditor is our liability and cash is also asset. What are the transaction? Let us see. First is sold goods for cash. हमने कैश सेल की है 25,000. सोल्ड गुड्स टू एक्स ऑन क्रेडिट. हमने एक्स को गुड्स सेल की हैं क्रेडिट पर, तो एक्स इज डेटर. हियर एक्स इज आर डेटर एंड वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर अकाउंट ऑफ एक्स. रिसीव्ड कैश फ्रॉम एक्स. एक्स से हमें कैश रिसीव हुआ, मीन्स डेटर इज मेकिंग द पेमेंट. परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम वाई ऑन क्रेडिट. सो हु इज वाई हेयर? वाई इज द क्रेडिटर, जिससे हमने गुड्स परचेज की हैं क्रेडिट पर. परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम वाई फॉर कैश. अब हमने वाई से गुड्स खरीदी हैं फॉर कैश 8,000 रुपीज़ एंड पे टू वाई. वाई को पेमेंट किया है 15,000. तो with the help of these transaction we have to prepare debtors account, creditors account and cash account. So let us start. So first of all we will prepare the format of the account according to American approach. So cash account, as we know cash is our asset, so we will write record increase on this side, record decrease on this side. This side debit, credit, and this is the amount column for debit and this is the amount column for credit. Like this we have made the format of, we will make the format of X means our debtor. Debtor is also our asset, so debit side record increase on this side we will write, on credit side is a decrease side, so we will write record decrease on this side. This is the amount column for debit side and this is the amount column for credit side. Next is creditors account. Creditor is our liability, so liability debit side we will record decrease and credit side we will record increase. So first of all we will prepare the formats of all these three: cash account, debtors account and creditors account. After that one by one we will do the entry in the account. So let us see. Our first transaction is sold goods for cash. अब हमने कैश सेल्स की हैं, तो जब हम अकाउंटिंग क्वेश्चन में इसकी एंट्री करते थे तो हम इसका इफेक्ट दिखाते थे गुड्स पर और कैश को क्या कर देते थे? इंक्रीज. तो कैश क्या हो रहा है? इंक्रीज हो रहा है. सो इसका इफेक्ट आ रहा है कैश पर और गुड्स पर. सो कैश अकाउंट है हमारे पास, गुड्स अकाउंट हम नहीं मेंटेन कर रहे हैं, सो वी विल शो इट ऑन इन कैश अकाउंट बिकॉज कैश इज इंक्रीजिंग. सो हियर वी विल राइट द serial number. Serial is A and we will write the word 2 and cash is increasing. Why it is increasing? Because of sales, so we will write 2 sales. How much? 25,000. On debtors and creditors there will be no effect of this transaction. So आपने कैश अकाउंट, डेटर्स अकाउंट और क्रेडिटर्स अकाउंट में वही एंट्रीज लिखनी है जिसका इफेक्ट इन पर आ रहा है. जिनका इफेक्ट इन पर नहीं आ रहा है वी विल नॉट शो दोज एंट्रीज. आवर नेक्स्ट ट्रांजेक्शन इज सोल्ड गुड्स टू एक्स ऑन क्रेडिट. अब हमने एक्स को गुड्स सेल की हैं क्रेडिट पर. जब हम एक्स को गुड्स सेल करेंगे क्रेडिट पर तो एक्स डेटर है हमारा, डेटर्स विल इंक्रीज एंड गुड्स विल डिक्रीज. सो in which account we will show the effect? We will show it in debtors account. So here debtors are increasing, so where we will show it? We will show it on the increase side, means debit side. Here we will write the serial number B and because the debtors are increasing we will use the word 2 Why it is increasing? Because of sales. So we will write sales here. Okay. Now write the amount. Amount is 40,000. No other effect is there of this transaction. Now our next transaction is received cash from X. Now X, who is X? X is debtor. So debtor is giving payment. So cash will increase and debtor will decrease. So this is the increase side. So cash is increasing. Why it is increasing? Because we are getting money. From whom? X से मिल रहा है हमें money. That's why. How much? 28,000. So our cash is increased by 28,000. Why it is increasing? Because X is making the payment. Now in debtors account, what will be the effect? Because X has made the payment, so debtor will decrease. This is the decrease side. Write serial number here. We will use the word by this side. And why the debtors are decreasing? Because he is paying cash. So we will write by cash. How much is paid? 28,000. Okay. Our next transaction is purchase goods from Y on credit. हमने Y से गुड्स परचेज की हैं क्रेडिट पर. सो जब हम Y से गुड्स परचेज करेंगे क्रेडिट पर, सो who is Y? Y is the creditor. So goods will increase and creditors will also increase. So how we will show this entry in creditors account? Creditors are increasing, so this is the increase side. So write transaction number D. Use the word buy. So why creditors are increasing? Because we have purchased the goods. So buy purchases. For how much value? 22,000 rupees. So it will affect only the creditors according to this question. No effect will be there on cash. No effect will be on debtors. So we will show the effect only in creditors account because creditors are increasing. So increase side is this side because creditor is our liability. So liability, when it will decrease it will be debited, when it will increase it will be credited. Our next transaction is purchase goods from Y for cash. अब हमने Y से goods खरीदी हैं लेकिन we have made the payment in cash. So what will be the effect? When we will purchase the goods for cash, goods will increase and cash will decrease. So on which of these three effect will be there? Creditors will not be affected because this is cash transaction, क्योंकि cash transaction है तो इसका creditors पर तो कोई effect नहीं आएगा. So effect आएगा only on cash account. So what will happen? What will be there due to this transaction? Cash will decrease because we are making cash payment. So cash is asset and this is the decrease side for the asset. So here we will write E and we will use the word buy. Now cash is decreasing. Why? Because we have purchased the goods. So buy purchases. For how much amount? 8,000 rupees. Okay. Paid to Y. Now we have made the payment to Y. Y को अब हमने payment किया है. तो what will be its effect? Its effect will be when we will make the payment, तो cash will decrease and debtor will also decrease. Okay. जब हम payment करें तो cash is going out और हमारी जो liability है वो भी कम हो रही है. So because cash is decreasing, this is the decrease side. So here F we will write buy. अब कैश डिक्रीज क्यों हो रहा है? बिकॉज ऑफ वाई. बिकॉज हमने पेमेंट किसको किया है? वाई को. हाउ मच? 15,000. एंड वन मोर इफेक्ट इज देयर ऑन क्रेडिटर्स अकाउंट. जब क्रेडिटर्स को हम पेमेंट कर देंगे तो क्रेडिटर्स विल डिक्रीज. दिस इज द डिक्रीज साइड. सो हियर वी विल राइट F and we will use the word 2. Now it is decreasing. Why it is decreasing? Because cash is paid. So we will write 2 cash. How much cash is paid? Rupees 15,000. Now we have done all the entries. What is left? We will do the total of all the accounts and we will calculate the balance. So let us start with cash account. Let us complete this account first. First of all, as I have told you, face to face we will write total. This side total is 53,000 rupees and this side total is 23,000. Okay, so this is the lesser side. So on the lesser side we write the balance. Write the balance now. Balance will be debit total minus credit total. Debit total is 53, credit total is 23. So 53 minus 23, 30,000. Now finally once again we will do the total. 53, this side also 53, and again this total should be face to face and we will put 2 lines because now it is made equal. Okay, now debtors account, let us complete. So because here one item is there both side, so what we will do, so it means this side total is 40,000 and this side total is 28,000. No need to write total, directly we can write the balance on the credit side because this is the lesser side. So here total is 40, 40 minus 28, debit total minus credit total. So balance will be 12,000 rupees. Now face to face we will show the total 40,000. Next is creditors account. Here also both side one transaction. So as we can see, this is the lesser side, debit side the lesser side and credit side is the has more balance, more amount. So this side we will write the balance. How much will be the balance? 22 minus 15. 22 minus 15 will be 7,000. So it will be both side total is 22,000. Now with the help of these 3 account, what information do we get? हमें क्या information मिलती है इससे? What is the use of preparing this account? By preparing the cash account we come to know कि after all the transaction we received 53,000 and we made the payment 23,000. So after all the receipt and payment, cash balance is 33,000 with us. Next is debtors account. Debtors account shows that to debtor we have sold the goods of 40,000. Out of that he has made the payment of 28,000. Now how much is left? That we have to take from the debtor X 12,000. तो अभी हमें X से और कितना अमाउंट लेना है? 12,000 rupees. Next is creditors account. Creditor is liability, so it will show how much liability is left. So to creditors from creditors we purchase the goods of 22,000 and out of 22,000 we have received, he has made the payment, we have made the payment to creditor 15,000. So it means how much creditors are left, how much payment is left, that we have to make to Y, जो हमने Y को करना है 7,000. So like this we will solve the question and we will prepare the T-shape account. And while prepare this account you have to keep in mind the nature of the account. What is the nature of the account? And accordingly you have to write increase and decrease. As cash account, cash is the asset, so in asset account, debit side we write increase and credit side we write decrease. Debtor is also asset, and for asset same rule, increase debit side, decrease credit side. Creditor is our liability. For liability, rule will be opposite, debit decrease and credit increase. So by like this we can prepare T-shape account.